Welcome back to my channel Firewall again. In this video we are going to see some of the interesting troubleshooting. We're going to configure SAM rule and we'll see the SAM rule going to configure from the CLI, the suggestion what we have got from the checkpoint community, a very famous phone boy. So this video is a continuation video for the previous one where we're trying to see the SAM rule, the admin who created that via audit logs and the CL messages, files, reports and everything, but there was no luck. So this time they suggested something else, that uh, if you do the CLI command for the SAM rule configuration, it will work. You will see the SAM rule configured admin. However, it should be not like that. Only the CLI thing will give you the output, like who done that SAM rule, and from the GUI if you configure that, it is nowhere logged. So maybe that is not a good thing. So recommendation for the checkpoint. However, let's see what they have suggested, and we'll take it from there. So if you come here, there is something called checkmate forum. I just wanted to go there. I have login with my account, and here if I see, there's a lot of discussion going on different topics, but I wanted to see what I have for my topic. This is also one of the recommendation I wanted to give to the checkmate, that if I log into my account, I should see right away what is going on with my account. Hopefully, see here I can see some notifications, and via that I can go to my account, my discussion. So it should be something user friendly. Anyways, maybe checkpoint will tell me that how I can directly reach to this. Anyhow, I just wanted to tell you, I logged details here, that how I can find who have created SAM rules, and there were 6 replies. People like champions, admins, they suggesting me see for the audit logs, but there is no luck. I tried all the way to research over the audit log, whatever the SAM rule I configured, but no luck. In response to this query, so they are saying that it's only possible via CLI. How to get SAM rule, view monitor suspicious activity rule. This is possible. Let's see what this SK says. So it's a long SK. Click here to show entire article. Okay. So they were like, okay, how you can configure this, and then details about the SAM rule. Now it's saying top servers. Okay, this is smart view monitor, and from here you can see what's going on with that IP address. Let's see more. I want that to be visible somewhere, but as per the SK, I don't think so. We can get the details logged somewhere, but here they have mentioned the following kernel debug on the security gateway shows information about the enforcement of the SAM rule that were configured either a smart view monitor with command or with the commands. Okay, this is the debug they are saying, but if I apply the debug, it's just saying me that okay, I can see what are the connections are getting dropped via this, and those details get logged here. And this is the file, but I am interested to see what is going on, like who configure that admin rule. So let me go to the quickly solution what they have given here. So this is the response from the phone boy saying, if the command were set using the fwsam on the CLI within the standard clish shell, you will see evidence of var log message like that command by the admin starting executing the SAM rule, maybe this fwsam processing this, that. If it was done in the smart console, you might find evidence in the audit logs in the smart console, but he's haven't checked, but I have checked that and I have not found. If it was done by the expert mode, unless you have taken a steps to explicitly log command enter, or you will something like pointed you information. So basically what they are saying, that if the command was set using the fwsam CLI within the standard CLI clish, then I can see those commands are getting executed like this by the admin. But if you do with the smart monitoring, we are not seeing this stuff. But however, this SK is stating about this debug details, but it's saying that I have to verify the things. So what I will do, I will just try to do this debug and see what details I can find. It's saying if you configure via CLI or from the smart view monitor, that is fine. However, I can see what's going on here. So let's try to run this debug first. Let me show you the config. So basically what we will do, let's try to do some IPS attacks. Before that, just will logging to the smart console R81.10. Meanwhile, just will go to the CLI on the gateway. (192.168.1.101). Let me change the font so you can see well, and let me open the session. Let's log in here. Meanwhile, just go to the CLI here. Let's go back to the SK. So this is the command or the syntax of the command if you want to add it from the CLI. So basically what it's saying, do it from the expert mode, And is there anything from glitch mode? Okay, it's all about the expert mode, to add or cancel SAM rule according to the criteria. But this troubleshooting, we can add it from the CLI, that is fine, but here they have mentioned smart view monitor or the command line, so the easy option is smart view monitor. So let's do that. Let's see, I have a rule to test, this is fine, and logs and monitor. Here I want to see, I want to go to the new tab. And here if you go to the tunnel and user monitoring, it will go to the smart view monitor. And here there is tools, suspicious activity rules, and if I select my gateway, if there is a rule is present, so rule is not there, so what I will do, just add my IP address, attacker IP address 192.168.1.254. I don't want to change anything, let's have everything, and relatively 1 hour enforcement, and just close. And now let's go ahead and create your attack. So this is a IPS machine, I just want to go here and start the attacks. So it's a 0 option, enter the attacker IP address 192.168.1.254, enter the target machine 192.168.1.101, and let's run all attacks here. Okay, number 2. So it will start attacks in some time if we have allowed everything, but I think the SAM rule is in place, that's why its traffic must be dropping. So what we will do, we'll go to the logs, and here I will check for my IP address. My source is attacker IP address 192.168.1.254, and I think this is the recent traffic. If you see the time here, okay, and it's getting dropped, and I will see it's getting dropped by the the policy name, but it's not giving me, it's a drop rule, it's a SAM rule. So let's do message information. This is something what we have configured on the policy SAM rule. Okay, so it's not like that. Okay, so it's giving me details that the whatever traffic is getting dropped is from the SAM rule. So right, however I am not seeing who's configured this, so let it be that. And now let's go to that SK and see what they have given. So they ask me to start the debug, fw debug fw plus SAM connection drop. So here the basically the connection drop, we are saying to drop the connection, I don't know, let's see. The following kernel debug on the security gateway shows the information about the enforcement of the SAM rule. So let's see. So I just want to run this command one by one into my gateway from the expert mode and see how it goes. So let's do this, so you can also able to see. I want to go to the expert mode. Okay, let me increase a bit. So let's run first command. Now let's run second command. Now let's run third command. Okay, now steps to verify firewall blade. Let's run this command. Now it's saying we will capture whatever the traffic for the SAM rule. So let's run this command. Replicate the issue is still replicating, so we are good. Let it be run, and what they are saying, just stop the debug and all, and then take the file from here. Okay, so the issue is replicating and I just want to stop the debug. So what they're saying to do that, just say Control C and then this command. So what I will do, I'll say Control C and this command. This will stop all the debug. Let me clear up the screen. Okay, and if you see, this is the debug underscore SAM file. This file what we need to think to get. So let's me do this. Okay, I can do the less here so that we will see details. Good. So let me quit. Let's do more for a sec. So from here only we'll see the details. So this is talking about kernel debug. Okay, if you see FW connection con, the IP address which is 101, the traffic is going to, okay, so it's basically giving me all details. So best way, I guess, let's take this file to notepad or whatever, and from there we'll search for the IP, or I can do like this if I can. 192.168.1.254 is the IP. So basically here is the IP address. What happened? Why are you skipping? Let me do it again. 192.168.1.254. So here is the IP address and it's saying syncfag vanish, VM action is vanished, stateful VM completed. If you see here, connection not found, look up. Kind of confusing here, so let's do this. Let's go ahead into the WinSCP. For that I need to change shell bin bash admin, and let's take a WinSCP session and take that file out from here. So let's have a new connection. 192.168.1.101, username and the password. Let me log in. Skip for now. So right now I am at the gateway. Let's go to the root directory, then here let's go to the where, let's go to the log. and this is SAM something. Okay, what is the exact location? Let me see that. Okay, debug. Okay, D. If I press D, okay, sorry, where is that location? Verilog, right? So right now I'm at the Verilog. So I don't know if I can search the file name. Start. Okay, so there is a file. I can download this file. I want to take this file to my desktop for now. Okay, let's have into the SAM rule. Okay, so let's take this file from there. Desktop SAM rule. There is a file. Okay, the file is open now. Let's see what's going on here. I'll directly jump to the IP address 192.168.1.254. so from here the communication of that IP address is started. So it's hitting to my gateway, if you see, over port 6500. Okay, now what's going on? Sorry, my mistake. Okay, let's see like this. So here it says basically the lookup and everything is going on for the connection. If you see well, it's I think IP ping, connection table intervals, connection not found. Okay, so maybe the connection will log, I don't know. So the connection details are there. Okay, then FW key exchange, then little bit down I wanted to go and see action drop, rule ID is here, SAM returned dropped. Okay, so this is what I can come to know, the SAM rule dropping this communication. However, I don't see if this is something, I mean the who created the SAM rule. So anyway, this is fine.